Good morning, folks. I hope you all are doing good. Okay, so what do we have here? Let me show you this. We have this 15-minute liquidity purge. See that? The 15-minute fair value gap we have over here. I want to clear this choppiness in the market. Like, see, folks. This could be a what I would be interested in is to cut this high and break somewhere. Or are you looking for this kind of view? You see that? It is respecting this fair value gap. No, I'm not taking any entry right now. Okay. Yes, yes, bro. That's what I believe as well. Because market has made so much moves, it has to cut so many liquidity. It hasn't left anything, neither in the buy side nor in the sell side. You see that? If you watch yesterday's price action, you see the entire sell side, entire buy side. So what I'm looking for is that we have had to cut the buy side. Now this could act as our market structure shift. Now you see this has become our inversion, folks. This has become our inversion. Now you see, we got an entry from the inversion. Market did not came to this fair value gap, neither this one. It just came to this inversion and then rallied. You can go with small lot here as well, because since we already got entry in this. Let's see what we have here. You see that this is our entry, folks. It gave us an entry from the inversion. It did not came to this. This, neither this one. You see that? It gave us an entry from the inversion, folks. Now that's what happens sometimes. We just got an entry from this inversion, folks. Yes, it is. You see, if you were in my yesterday's live stream, you should know that how clean we got, and that's the same thing the price did here. Now, if we look at the 2-minute time frame, you see, oh, okay, let's see if we stick to this bias, folks. We will be targeting now. If this has to be correct, I don't want price to go or close above this, or this could act as our inversion. If it got reverse, this would act as our inversion, folks. Oh, I forgot to turn on the macro. Now you see, we have this. This could be our stop hunt. When price these kind of moves, I'm a bit aware this could took us out. So we are actually in too much premium, folks. You see, this could be our stop hunt. So I'm just guessing the price, what it could do. We got a real nice entry from this as well. This very thing always fails me, folks. always fails me. I will be looking for this. If price close above this would be X as our inversion. Well, the bias is both direction, Corona. ICT himself said this thing. The bias is both directions. You just have to identify. Now what I'll be looking for is that if we hit this PD array, then I'll be looking for some kind of like Judas swing. If this thing got enabled. Now I'm not like okay now still we don't have any kind of bullish market structure or bullish entries. You see that? No any kind of bullish market structure. We only have bearish market structure as for now. Now price has to show some kind of short moves because we are already in the macros. That so I want price to show some kind of sharp move or aggressive moves. Even though it took me out with this aggressive, but I want some kind of aggressive moves since we are in the macros. Here we are. Price action is so much choppy. See that? Okay. Let me see if you look at this. Oh, I hope you guys watched this. This is what I gave. Oh yes, 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 yes. Now I got you. Now. I just forgot. I just woke up. And then see, I already gave these reference points in my community Discord. Like price has to retrace till this inversion, and then it will rally towards these equal highs. Daily fair value gap. We have so much liquidity over there. That's what I'm expecting here. And if we targeted this, like let me mark out the inversion fair value gap over here as well. Okay, here is our inversion. I know my chart is kinda weird, even though I'm having trouble doing the analysis. You see, I could be chopped out for, but I'm not rushing the process. I am not rushing the process. This could took me out as well. But as I told you, we don't have any bullish market structure shift right now. But I want some kind of aggressive move. Price has to tips its hand to us by showing some aggressive move. I don't care if the aggressive moves took me out towards my stop loss, but I want to see some kind of aggressive move. That will only determine our future moves, our future trades. Like you could go for long or short. Just keep this thing in mind, folks. When the macro starts, the price has to show some kind of willingness to us. Now we entered in the macro actually. Now you see we close above this. This could be our inversion. This would act as our inversion. Okay, okay. Now how many of you saw this? Did you see that? This should be our stop hunt. And we got a real nice entry from this inversion. If this closes above this, I'll be going long. This could be X as our stop hunt, but I'm not sure right now, at least for now. I want to see these kind of aggressive moves since we are in the macros. If price shows the willingness towards sell side with a sharp move, then I won't be interested in the buys because I was keep telling you guys that I want to see aggressive moves right now. It could be either any side, even if it could take me out. I don't care about that. But what I want from price action is to show some real hard moves. You see, it's respecting this inversion as well. You know why I'm not much sure about the going long? Because we have this little volume imbalance. You see that? I want price to came till this. And if it did that, I'm happy with this trade, because if price hits this volume imbalance, it will no longer. Yes, if you do know that life is delayed a bit, that's what happened. There is always a delay in the live stream, bro. You cannot get real time data. Not in me, not in everyone's live stream. You see, I would be interested in the price you came till this. You see how choppy is it? It just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, not really giving us any kind of entries. No, I was just like watching this. This could act as our stop hunt as well, since we already hit the 15-minute fair value gap. So I believe this could be our stop hunt, because this was acting as an inversion fair value gap. But see, if we close below this fair value gap, then there will be no point for getting this stop hunts or things like that. Okay, now we're at the end of the macros. Now Brazil has to show its hand to us and has to go at this volume imbalance. Let's look at this. I think we could taken out at this. You see, the price is still going back and forth. So much choppy price action. You see that? That's the reason I considered this as our stop. Alright. think we're gonna stop out on this one. This price is way too choppy. It's just going back and forth, back and forth. Alright, we are out. We're out on this. Okay. You remember when we started this live stream? I gave you this reference points about this one, and that's the only reason why I marked out this as a stop hunt, because we have this still buy side liquidity over there. This would be the buy side liquidity. And once we took out this one, then we could look for any sale. And that's what I told you. You see that? That's why I mark out this as a stop hunt, because it seems to me as a stop hunt. I'm still sticking to this bias. Like this. We will wait until this buy side liquidity has been purged. Then only we will be looking for any sale. Okay, we have this silver bullet as well. Do we have any more buy side liquidity? Like, see that these things are kind of obvious, you know. The price has already took so much bullish move. Now, every retail trader would be interested in going short, right? That's what happens. Everybody thinks that way, that we could go, that since price already took out so much buy side liquidity, so now it will has to go towards the sell side, right? But for now at least, this one. Surprises keep offering towards the buy side. Now let's look at this. Since this conversion is not going to be working anymore, let's see the reference points. It did act as our stop hunt, guys. Remember, that's why I mark out this as my stop hunt. And we did not got like the more bullish market structure shift. See that? That move. This only happens because of this stop hunt. We took out the sell side and then we went for the buy side. Now this is what you have to keep in mind, folks. You see that? As soon as we entered, we got this market structure shift. We got an entry at this point, and then I mark out this stop because it seems to me like, remember the analogy I told you yesterday, which ICT told us about the floor trading. Like they put the orders in to catch the real move of the price. This is those things. Even though I took a sell trade, but I still mark out this as a stop hunt because this very trade gave me the idea that this could act as a stop hunt. Now, once I have this idea, I could simply buy long at this or this, but as soon as I stopped out, I could buy with the big contracts. How is that possible? Since because of this trade, I have that mindset, or I have that kind of, like analogy that this could act as our stop hunt. And if it's a stop hunt, what we'll be looking for? Buy side. And we already mentioned this buy side liquidity over here. So that's what happened with the price action. Let's see if there is anything else above it. 15-minute fair value gap. I could look for a sale from this point. Now you see, I already mark out this stop hunt, and that's the only reason why I did this. This is not trend line, folks. It's not a trend line. Okay, we made new all-time high for the gold. No, I won't be interested in sale, at least for now, until we got into this very favorable gap. Now, why I was more interested in this because of this. That we already hit the discount array for this 15-minute fair value gap, and then we did this stop hunts. That's this comes with experience, folks. This comes with experience. could be a good short. Yep, this could be a good short. Gold. This could be a good short on the gold. Like, you see, when prices or markets are like these kinds of all-time highs, so it becomes so much hard to identify the future move because we don't have any kind of like internal or external things. We can expect some kind of news events or wars which gives price the next direction, and since we don't know all those stuffs, so it would be better to keep quiet and calm and just wait for price or marketplace to give us entries like these. That's what we should be doing. We're in a real quick nice sale for the gold. Prices people need to go higher. I won't be looking for any buy setups until we hit the, oh, I'm sorry, sales setup until we hit this KDR. Where did I give you that? This is what I want. This is what I want. Okay, okay. How many of you are watching this? See that, folks? Like, this is what the price does. You have to be ready for this, folks. This is liquidity injection. Now, if you look for any sale setup, this would be our market structure shift, and what entry point would be this very inversion. If price came till this inversion, then I'll look for any sale. Let's put a limit order. Alright, here we are. Just go with the small lots. Don't need to rush the process, bro. Don't rush the process. Just go slow. Compound everything. I've actually lost so much. I lost so much. And then we got to learn all these skills. I'm not gonna rush and be in FOMO to enter for short. No. I put the limit or I put the stop loss. Now I don't care. If price did give us an entry, that would be wonderful. If it doesn't, I don't give a damn about it. Now you see, these are the reasons why personally I don't like to trade when marketplace has did these kind of moves, like total seek and destroy, totally seek and destroy. So I would like to avoid the very next days because it, those price actions are so choppy, and as you can see right over here, see, that's why I told you I'm not gonna be in FOMO. I will set the limit order, the stop loss. Now I don't care if it took me out. I'm happy with that. If it goes in my favor, I'm happy with that. Now let's wait and watch, because obviously that's all we can do. We are not the market makers, so we can just simply sit back, relax, watch, and observe. That is all we can do. Now you see, at the 15-minute time frame, we entered in this internal range liquidity, go out for external range liquidity, and then again where we came internal range liquidity. simply took us out. Wake me up when the TV is hit. Wake me up, folks. Let's mark the TV. I will be only looking for this. Alright. Let's see how much RR we have if we go from there. Let's see how much RR we have over here. If we go till this, down to this, we have almost 461. That's a real nice setup. Now, if you guys did martingale there, why you should be doing this, book some profits at these equal lows. Just get paid for yourself and for your trades. Alright. Just wait until the TP or SL got hit. Alright. Now again, the macros. See that? Now sometimes macro did reach towards RTP and sometimes towards stop loss. That's what the part of job for the macro. Yep, that's what I believe. To reach for TPs and SLs, that's what macros do. If you guys just don't book the profits and just keep waiting for the TPs, you don't know actually how to trade. You need to book some, okay, so that you won't have any regret. When you are getting so much pain of doing trades or keeping the pressure on yourself, you would have to book something. Just watch the price action, folks, and let me know. Alright, folks. It does not respect this inversion. It does, but just for a while. Other than that, oh, don't do this. Going back from the order block. Hmm. Why you were so nasty? When it does these kind of things, it hurts. It hurts. Nasty NASDAQ. You see how it came back right after hitting this order block? It is what it is, folks. You can't do nothing off of it. All you can do is just observe and execute. That's all you got to do. You have no bearings. Don't do this, man. Don't do this. Now watch the same price action here on the NASDAQ and here on the real time NQ. This is the same structure shift, same inversion. See that? Same entries. What the fuck is this? This is actually not fair. I must say that. Just let me know how many of you see the difference and what difference do you see. Let me mark out this one here as well. We took a short here. This was our stop loss, right? Here at this point. Here at this point, this is our stop. And what we are targeting? This. We never reach into the stop loss on the NQ. And why does it took us out on this specific pair? Now you see, that's how you understood. This really hurts a lot. You just need to see this, that I'm not rushing. The data is delayed on NQ. That is not a real-time data which is being showed up on NQ. And you see why? Data is delayed by 10 minutes because of exchange requirements to get real-time data for Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Selling some bullshit. Okay, you see that, folks? Ultimately, I'll be looking for this 15-minute fair value gap. I think there should be delay with this live. Can you let me know in the comment if you are facing delay? I believe I have to reorder my sleeping schedule. I still I just wake up when like after 6:30, and again I rain to go for live. I have to reschedule my sleeping. That's way too weird. I still don't know how to do that, but I have to. Can you hear me very well? Let me check the delay. Oh, there's so much delay. I'm even hearing myself a bit late. You see, it's just keep hovering around the previous daily high. I wish I would consider this stop hunt. We got a real nice entry. Alright, so you see that, folks? I know there is a delay towards the live stream. Have you watched this clean? Actually, it's a bit nasty, but it is what it is. What we had to do, if we considered this as our stop hunt, now you see we have these equal lows, relative equal lows. Now this is the only reason at this point I mark out this stop hunt. If we took a buy, let's just assume if we took our buy from this and put our stop at this point, how much the RRV could get? Like that's almost 5 risk to reward, folks. But no problem. We lose some, we win some. That's how it goes. Okay, the data is delayed on this. Alright, folks. Alright, bros. So at the 12 o'clock, there will be lunch hour started. So I won't be looking for any more trades. For now, if you did learn something today, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so that you will get the notification for the upcoming live streams as well. But not a problem, we will get something in the next live stream. Until then, take care and have good trading.